Work. My wife called me. She told me she said Amy and put her out
Today.
And I want to go get my baby. I said, well, babe, where in the fuck is she? This is my exact words. Where the fuck is she going? She said, well, babe, listen. I want my daughter to graduate. But can we bring her here? And I'll take her to school. She only had 2 or 3 more days of school of next week.
Where she go to school?
She go to school up in Akron somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, she used to go to school up in Akron. And she had a couple of days, like 2 to 3 days before she finished her course, and then she'd be ready to graduate for the month of June. So I said, okay, well, babe, in between time, while we're going to pick her up today, Monday you need to get up and start finding some housing or something for her. You know what I mean? Because I really don't trust her, man. She done threatened me too many times. But this is the killing part. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. This is what I forgot to tell you guys when I was here. Just what was it? Sunday, we had her here. Mm-hmm. She came up. It was Sunday. She came up and laid upstairs in the bed, right? And something my wife hadn't even told me about, right? So I'm laying across the bed. I'm up under the covers. She comes, she said, Dad, she said, I need to talk to you. So she lay across the foot of the bed, right? I'm like, well, what's up? So she looked at me, give me this funny look, like, so she, oh, that's my brother. That's my brother right there. So she looked at me and she give me this funny ass look, right? So I'm like, daughter, what's wrong? What are you talking about? She said, Dad, she said, I hope you don't look at me different. I said, listen, little mama, I said, what are you talking about? Her exact words was this. I believe mama had and killed. So I was out, like when she said it, I was laying in the bed down like this, she at the foot of the bed. So when she said this shit to me, I raised up, I said, what did you just say?
Help me understand, who's...
That's my wife, 2 kids. My wife just lost 3 kids.
Okay,
she lost one in 2022, 2023, and 2024. We just buried the son. So she's lost 3 kids back to back to back, right? Mm-hmm. So for whatever reason, she felt in her mind that my wife had them killed. So this is what I say to her. I say, daughter, I said, man, you is tripping, man. Like that, right? I say, you know what? I say, that was one of the things that attracted me to your mother. Every time I seen her, they was little. She had them kids with her. Mm-hmm. And I liked that in a woman. You know what I mean? That's what attracted me to her. And I told my daughter this. I told her this. I said, your mother would never do nothing like that. I said, man, your mother love you to death. She said, well, Dad, I'm just telling you what I really feel and think.
So,
I said,
you know, what's interesting is you know, even though she's your stepdaughter, right? Mm-hmm. She views you as her father, and you view her as a daughter. You call her daughter.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Tell me about her behavior leading up to this. Did you notice anything changing about her?
She really wasn't here. She been in Akron.
Okay.
And I know her and my wife talk on a daily basis, because I call my wife, be like, babe, what you doing? I'm on the phone with Lil Mom. Babe, I'll call you back. I said, okay, well, babe, I'm at work. I'm on the break, so I don't know if you better, catch me. But at this one spot, I work at it. You can't be on the phone to me. Uh-huh. So I tell her, I said, well, I'll call you back when I come back on my break. So she talked to her. So when I come back out on my break, I said, well, what's going on with her? She just tripping on her dad. Her dad, she feel like her dad is tripping on her. She 20 years old. He keep trying to treat her like a kid and this and that. So I'm telling my wife, I said, well, babe, you got to look at it. It's 2 sides always to a story. The things that he's not allowing her to do that she want to do, he may be trying to protect her from something that he see. That's just as well as it was when she was here with us.
Tell me about him. What's her dad's name?
His name is
Damien.
Her name is.
Okay. And he lives in Akron, you said?
Yeah, he's in Akron.
You got his phone number?
I'm calling him right now for you.
No, I don't need you to call him, but I'd just be interested in his phone number.
Yeah, I have his number. He just called me and said he's coming up to the house. Oh, here you go, right here, kid's dad. That's him right there. The kid's dad.
Let me get his phone number in there. So help me understand. So Nia been staying with him. Mm-hmm. I think you're calling him.
Yeah, I'm for the calling because he can tell you more about how she's been acting than me. Because she's been up there the last several months.
Okay, all right. So that's what I was going to ask you. Okay.
Hey man, I'm out here with the detectives and they want to speak to you about like how she's been acting the last several months with her behavior. Okay, hold on. Here you go.
Hi. Hi, my name is Detective DeMario with the South Eagle Police Department. First and foremost, I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. You know, this is a terrible thing for a family to go through, and you know, in light of that, I appreciate you you know, your willingness to talk to me. Right? I'm just trying to understand you know, what was going on with leading up to this, right? So I'm being told that, you know, at least for the past several months she's been staying with you. Is that right? Okay. About how long has she been staying with you? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Is it okay if I get your number from her and then give you a call? All right, I will do that. I appreciate you understanding, and I'll be reaching out to you here shortly. Okay? Thank you, sir. I'm going to hand the phone back over to. All right.
Okay, hey, I'll call you back in a minute, bro.
Okay, bro.
All right. So what fucked me up with that is that my wife said this to me. So, man, I ain't saying that shit. She said that shit to me. She asked me about that 2 days ago. I said, ask you what? I said, well, babe, why you didn't say nothing to me about that? But that she said something, and your mind thinking like that, and you ain't been taking your psych meds, I'd have got your ass about that. I did have talk to my wife. I said, babe, why you didn't say nothing to me about it? She said, babe, I already know how she is when she off her psych meds. She thinking a lot of crazy bullshit. That's probably what she did tonight. Because she's been thinking and feeling like her mom had her brother and sister killed, man. I don't know if that was a real case.
How long ago did that happen?
It was a Sunday. I think we just... Oh, he died in 2021. No, 2022 one died, 2023 one died, and 2024, the oldest one.
So help me out. Good. All right, and
then,
what was
the one y'all just took.
I got the
Oh, I
pictures
see.
that we have.
Okay.
I can show you.
Here, I got it right here, man.
How did these individuals pass?
They all got killed. From well, actually, was the first one. He died in, what was it, 2022?
It was 2021, November.
November?
you said
Okay, hold
suicide?
on.
In the streets.
Yeah, he was fucking with like the Harley fellas group and all of that shit.
So what did he?
Hold on a second.
Did he die of suicide or?
Yeah, he killed
himself.
Okay,
Killed
all right.
himself.
Shot his little head.
Here he go right here.
My sister Nia, that
Me
was
and my wife,
wrong place, wrong time.
me and my wife went up to the hospital. And the doctor was trying to get her to wait. She's like, no, with my baby. Like,
What's
second or
your-
third door she was in. So that's how I was able to get the photos. They had to clean them up.
Mama Angela, daughter Nia, got killed.
So kids are.
So we can show
It's
you
Nia with
all
an N.
female
Right.
from
She got some Harley fella guys was down there. They were a group over here, a group over there. They were beefing. She was dropping the girlfriend off. She got out of her girlfriend got out of the car and went to the door. And I guess when she opened the door, they told her who was dropping her off. And the girl turned around and said that you better come in here and speak to her. They said as soon as my daughter jumped out the car, she got hit 4 times. Bullets just started flying. She got killed. So we buried her. Her son Reginald this year supposedly was robbing somebody on the west side off of Lorraine. He was robbing somebody. And I guess when he pulled a pistol on him to rob him, the dude up piped on him and caught him a couple of times, so he killed him.
He already gone. We already got him.
And it's just been one time you guys not
I'm just so I get the right spelling of it. Okay.
Yeah, it's
My
I'm just trying to figure out
respect. That's all.
what the fuck happened in there, man?
I wish we could tell you.
I left, they were, let me tell you something. When we came in and I unpacked all her bags, I came upstairs in my bedroom. Her and my wife was in my room. I said, babe, give me a hug and a kiss. I said, I'm gonna go to the car. I'm having 2 beers and 2 drinks. I said, I shouldn't be no more than an hour and a half max. I'm gonna go to the Touch of Illy right here on Chagrin, and I'll be right back, because I got a house to go paint in the morning, if the weather permits, right? I hugged her and I kissed her. And she said, when I was leaving out, my daughter was like, Dad, be safe. I said, okay, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I ain't had nothing to drink in like 2 weeks because I've been working like a motherfucker coming home. My brother wanted to go out and kick it. I said, okay, I'll go out and have me a cocktail. You know what I mean? I wasn't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? I leave. When I get to the bar, that's what happened. Girl know me in the bar. When I get to the bar, she's like, bro, what you having? I said, my regular. She already know what I drink. She went and got it. She came back. I went to the bar stool. I sat down at the table. Pulled out both of my phones. Set them on the table. Ding, 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 ding. They ring. I go, what the fuck? So I look.
Copy.
I see the backyard. Did I show you the footage? She in my car in the backyard. So, but I'm looking at it on this phone. I'm calling my wife from this one. Like my wife ain't answering the phone, so I'm saying to myself, well, she must be in the shower or something. But then too, a lot of times if she in the house by herself, because it's scary. She in the house by herself, she's gonna have the phone by the window, and if I call her and I'm not there, she answers the phone. Now I call, man, if you take my call off, I done called like 15 times, like my wife ain't answering. So I go back to the cabin and I look, now I don't see her back there, right? Where the fuck is she? So now I'm calling her phone. My wife's phone would ring until it go to voicemail. I started calling my daughter's phone, it was going straight to voicemail. Like, man, what the fuck is going on? So I'm telling my brother, I'm showing him. He said, the car door still open. I said, yeah, man. So I said, I'm calling the house. She ain't answering the phone. I said, well, maybe she in the shower or something. Because you know, my wife is going to answer my phone, though. I tell him, I said, well, listen, man. I said, I'll be right back, man. I go up there, I get a barmaid. I think I had over like $12 with it being a drink. I give her that. She said, you going? I said, yeah, I got emergency. I said, I'll probably be back. I go out there, get in my wife's car. I get in the car. And what is that? Like, be in Fairmount. I keep calling. Now my phone ringing like a motherfucker. It's at the front door. Then I open that bitch up, I don't see number police. Punch that bitch. Come on, I've been in that motherfucking corner. When I've been in that corner, I see y'all taking that motherfucking thing off. I jump out the car, I say, man, what the fuck is going on? It's been a crime scene. A crime scene with who? So they asked me who I am. I told them who I was. They asked me, well, who was in the house? I said, I don't know who I was talking to. Then they asked me, they said, well, what's their name? I said, well, what's wrong? He said, well, emergency wagon. She's not doing good. I said, well, what the fuck happened? He's like, well, right now, we don't know what happened. I'm like, man, well, can I go in the house? I said, well, where's my daughter? They said she in one of the police cars. I walk around to the back of the ambulance and look in the window like this. I just see my wife back there just, I said, man, what the fuck happened, man? What happened? I followed them on down to the hospital, man. I followed them down to the hospital. She never answered my phone call. Never.
Let me, so you, before you were saying Nia is diagnosed with some stuff, what's she diagnosed with, do you know?
She got schizophrenic, bipolar, I think it is. But she's quite a few things.
6338.
And she's on meds?
Yep.
Do you know who her psychiatrist or would, do you know?
Oh, here it go, right here. I kept calling their phone. This was at,
well, it is yesterday.
No, this was at 7. This one I called at 7 when me and my wife was going to pick her up. So hold on, let me go up. So I got to go back down. You know, I called China Gate, so it should be up there.
Do you know if she has any of her medications in the house?
She told me, listen,
where they would be?
When we were riding home, she told my wife turned around and looked at her. She said, did you bring your meds? She said, yeah, Ma, I brought them.
Did she bring a bag or something?
Yeah,
Where is her stuff that you brought into the house? Where did you guys put the
Copy, you're gonna be at what location?
Actually, I'm gonna tell you what I did with it.
Paw Patrol.
I'm taking it out of the car.
Copy.
I'm unloading the car right here. This is us coming home. You see, I got some bags. So what I'm doing, I'm taking it to the side door. I sit it on the landing. I'm telling my wife and her, I said, listen, get these bags. I go, that's all you gotta do is watch. You gonna see me keep going back and forth to the car.
Yeah. Unloading her stuff.
I'm unloading the sticks. I'm putting it on the landing, on the side door. Y'all come and get the bags. That's me. I'm gonna let you look at the whole thing. Here we go. Now this is me leaving. I'm getting ready to go to the bar. You see what time it is? It's at 9:38. You finna see me pull off. Yeah, hold on. Just go through just let it play out.
Where do you?
It's 10:08. She goes out to the car.
Did you hear her holler? I think when she was hollering, something happened then.
Who?
Little mama.
Okay.
You heard it?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Go back to it. Oh, shit. Was it right there?
Yeah.
You hear?
She's in the car.
Well, I'll be crying about what she just did. No, now she in the car.
Now she's going back. Okay.
I don't know if she was putting a gun in the car or what she was doing. Look.
Let me ask you this: Where did it keep her?
She normally kept it in the top drawer. In the bedroom, in the top drawer.
In the bedroom.
Yep. Now,
Did Nia know that?
Yeah, she knew that. I knew that. Then a lot of times, like I'll come in, because now I work a shift too. I have to be there at.
That's where the police are there now.
Hey, is it possible to?
You can have all of that. I can send it to you.
You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. You gotta.
Wait till Adam gets here. There's a firearm out here somewhere.
Like I be working the shift. I got to be there. I leave out at 3:30 in the afternoon. I have to be in Mansfield at 5, and I get off at 3 in the morning. And I'll come home. She'll have it on a nightstand. It's right there.
I got
on the bed too.
Protect.
You know,
I got
then
it.
sometimes,
What's in this car?
listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on.
What's in this car?
What you need? Hold on. Let me find. This
I'm gonna.
photo for
You got an email address?
Yeah. This shit is so fucked up, man. Let me find this photo for you. And I told her, I said, man, you was tripping, man. Hold on. Let me find this photo. Oh, let me see something. I can go to Glenn.
Can you share that via text or email, or which is easier for you?
Hold on 1 second.
Text support that.
That might be too big for a text.
That's what I'm saying.
You got an email address?
Yeah. And you know what, I used to get on her about this. I'm finna show you something. Man, that shit is so fucked up, man. That shit's crazy, man. I had told her not doing this shit. You get it?
I'm going to send it to you here in a minute.
Man, that shit too. Man, this shit crazy, man. She got to feel like a piece of shit, man. She's wrong, man. My wife the only one that ever stood by her, man, for her, man. When the whole world turned their back on her, man. Look, she in the bed asleep. And I tell my wife, she was asleep. I came home. Coming home, I could think I got home.
When was this?
This was
Oh, back in December?
December, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She'll take the pistol, she'll set it in the bed, because I'll be working from like, I leave my house at like 3:30. I'll have to be in Mansfield like at 5, so it's like an hour something drive. I get there, we get off at 3:30 in the morning. I come home, I get back home about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I come in, and this is what I seen. So when I came in, I took a picture of it. I say, babe, you fucking with it,
Yeah,
like, babe, you
yeah.
gotta stop doing this shit, man. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I said, you can roll over on this motherfucker, anything
Yeah.
can happen. You know what I mean? So I don't know, this shit just fucked up.
All right, so I sent you an email, right? And it's going to give you a link to evidence.com, right? And that's kind of like Dropbox. You know what Dropbox is?
This right here, what you said? Oh, that's Indeed.
No.
You send it to the right email? E.
So maybe, Mike, I think we're gonna call him Monday and have him come in this
Yeah.
week. Maybe we'll go through his phone with him and show him.
Yeah,
what
we could do
want
that.
Yeah.
And have him.
But
do
I'll
it.
still give you my
Yeah.
email. TTIE.
Well, you give it a minute because
Oh my God.
it's like it's not coming from me, right? You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's our digital.
I was with my man, I don't remember, I think that was you, about that lady around the corner got killed. Was that you? That was you, dude.
Yeah.
And I told you, me and my wife found the body over there. Yeah, that was you, dude.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, man, this shit, man, been so fucked up, man. Like, I think I cried a little bit earlier at the hospital, man. I think I'm still in disbelief, man.
I'm
like,
sure.
man, my
I'm
wife,
sure,
man, like, man, I know the days and weeks and months to come be fucked up, man. I miss again with my wife, man. Like, this shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that way we can pick him up, man.
My baby Bill laying up there in that bed. Why can't she be waiting on me, man? This shit crazy. She gonna kill my motherfucking wife. Hey. Damn.
What's your work schedule like?
I work from. A lot of times I have to be to work at 6:30 or 7, and I normally leave my house. Really, like a lot of days, like at 5:45, 6 o'clock, because I got to be there at 6:30. We punch in from them.
You got days off this week.
Actually, this
You
is so
got to work Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I
or-
don't give a fuck about it. I ain't finna go nowhere right now. I'm finna get this shit straightened out about with my daughter. With my wife.
So if we get with you like Monday or Tuesday, are you good to come
See,
talk to us?
Here go my time. From the time today, this is what time I started. At 6:34. Let me see what time I punched out. I worked this shit. Started at 6:34. But I did do like 9 hours a day. So our schedule is pretty much on the phone. Whatever you need to go through.
No, I'm just trying to figure out a good time for us to get together.
It don't even make no
next week.
difference
All right.
right now what time, man. Morning, evening, afternoon. I'm calling my job. I tried to text my boss tonight and let him know that what happened. He didn't respond. and let him know I need some time off of work, so it don't
Yeah.
even matter. Man.
All right.
I'm sure
It
it'll be
don't
Can you
matter.
do me a favor, man? Can you have your buddies just come down here?
Hey,
with
no
this
mind, bro.
so they can get to and from the truck.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
y'all, he wants y'all over on this side.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Yeah, we'll call you Monday. We'll set something up.
But listen, let me explain something to you, share something with you too. Now, this phone that I do have, if you recording me, the phone that I do have, if the number is not in my contact, it's going to probably go straight to voicemail.
That's okay. We'll leave you.
Okay, if you leave a message, I can get the message. Okay, or either you could text me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, if the number is not in my contact, my phone goes straight to voicemail. Now, if you want to, you could take this number right here. Oh, my baby, man. You killed my motherfucking baby, man.
I'm sorry.
This shit crazy, man.
What's your phone number?
You want this number here, too?
Whatever number is best to get you, man. You tell me.
Call me from this one, because whatever number you call me from, this phone, it won't even ring. It is just, I just happen to look at it at some point in time, it is just show me a notification. This one is going to ring. What is this number, man? Oh, I'm fucked up right now.
Copy. Report number is going to be 577-577.
Hold on, let me get the right number for you. Foxy New Seal. This is my business phone right here. I got business cards made. This is what I do my side job with, so that's why I had two phones.
1024.
No.
I just texted you, so now you got my number.
Oh, I got your number in my other phone. Your number in this phone, then. So it might come up. Let me see, because I never deleted it. Let's see something.
Maybe from.
Yeah, from that lady.
Essie, yeah.
Yeah. Spell your name again.
Demario, D-E-M-A.
Yeah. There you go, right there.
Yep.
I got your number already
All
on my
right.
phone. So if you call me, it'll go through now. Then.
All right.
So you can call me from either number. So now you have both numbers.
All right.
Yeah. Man, I wasn't even gone that long, man. I just sat there, man. I'm being honest with y'all, man. I think I picked up my drink. I hadn't drunk it yet. I picked up the drink and took one sip out of it, and I set it down. As soon as I went in the bar, I was like 3 minutes before she gave me my drink, and I sat down and I took a sip out the drink. Waiting on my brothers from to come in. My phone just started going off, and I opened it up and I looked.
6924.
Man, no, what the fuck could have happened? What happened, man? We was cool, but we just left the house, man. I don't know if she said, you know, opportunity to get this bitch now. But my brother and my sister, man, let me tell you, man, before I left the house, man, if I'd have had any...
They have no words, nothing. I'm gonna do it now.
But, yeah, he had... I was this close to stopping to getting us something to eat. You know what I mean? Before we came back home, I said, I'm gonna stop and get Steve a lot for something to eat. You know what I mean? And I'm like, no, I'm just gonna wait, because I was supposed to do, well, I'm off of my job, but I got a house that I'm paying tomorrow, and I'm starting to pay, charge the girl $3,000 for paying. Do it in 4 days, that's how I make my extra money. You know what I mean? So I told her Saturday, I'm off Saturday and Sunday from my day job, so I come over there and jump on you. And it's actually like,
Less than 4 minutes.
let me tell you something. I just texted her yesterday. And this is what I said. Very easy. You take a 5 guys, give me some money. You finish up that house. I'll be up at 9:30 a.m. I'm talking about time to get in. This is yesterday. My wife wanted to take a trip with my wife. I wasn't gone known that long. What the fuck happened with them two within that time? It's like I said, man, if I would have felt any indication that she's still on some bullshit, I wouldn't even left on my house. I wouldn't even went out there and picked her up. So my wife was ready. Listen, you got to call somebody out there to get it. Stop coming to me. You know what I mean? But I had already talked to her. Not being bad. I'm getting this kind of flag today. When my dad even put me out, I don't know how to get back and forth.
Why did Dad get her out?
The third grade.
She's always been trouble. I'm
gonna head in from Clover.
Y'all have been in my house so many times. She's been in jail 3-4 times. And God now we let her come back, give her another shot, crying at people. I'm changed. 3-4 weeks down the road, run up down the street. And the motherfucker flipping up. This is how stupid she is. She brought the motherfucker in my house, I was at work. The side door camera caught her going in the house, and then my camera is in the kitchen, catching going downstairs. Like this, how fucking stupid are you, man?
You got any cameras upstairs?
No, ain't none upstairs, man. And you know what I had when she was living with us? If you go upstairs and look at my wall over here, when she was staying there, I took the camera down because wasn't nobody there with me and my wife now, so I didn't need it. If you go up there right now, it's a mount on there, with a little black thing where the camera go on this front bedroom door, where I had the camera there. So when she's upstairs, I can see everything that's going on now in my house. But when she left the house, I took it down after I used that one for that side door.
Got it.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Up on the wall.
Yo, you seen it? You seen it? It's a bracket up there. Right. When she was here, that's why I had it up there. So I'm like, man, I don't know what. Just some security.
See all the locks on the door.
Man, she go in there, she steal everything, she take every motherfucking thing, man, like all my wife's products, and just been trouble, man. Just been trouble. Bring me a light, you know, please. She just been trouble teen, man, and I don't even know what she did with you, man. I just feel the mother, man. What the fuck type of motherfucker is she? Man, I ain't no motherfucker sleeping, man. Oh my God. Damn, Angela. She didn't even do nothing, man. She one of the best moms, man. Man, let me tell you, we had our ups and downs, man, from time to time, man. That girl, one of the best moms, man, I've been with some bitches in my life, man. Her, she loved her kids, she family oriented, man. She had a problem with pills from time to time, fucking with them perks, and I get in her ass, she'll go to treatment, get cleaned up. And I wait on her, come back home, and other than that, man, real good girl, man. That was my heart, man. She loved me to death, man. She loved me to death. That was my baby, man. This bitch killed my wife. Big, man. What am I gonna do, man? This is so crazy, man. Cause I mean, like, I wonder what happened in there, man. Something had to happen, man. I don't know if my wife said something to her, but you know, I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm thinking, I don't know how her mindset be thinking. Well, she said to herself, I got her in the house now. This motherfucker, he gone. I'm gonna do something to her because I feel or I think.
You know,
that she killed my brother.
Go back to that. So when she told you that, did she tell you why she felt that way?
Well, no, this is what I asked. I said, and like I said, man, I was laying in the bed like this on my pillow. She laid at the foot of the bed, and I was like, but I'm propped up where I can see her. I'm like, I said, what is it? But she kept hesitating about before she told me. So I'm like, what the fuck is really on her mind? So I'm pressing her and too. I'm like, daughter, talk to me. I mean, what's going on? What's on your mind? Dad, I don't hope you judge me or look at me differently. I'm like, daughter, fuck all that. What's going on? What you talking about? Well, I really believe Mama had. I raised straight up then. Pulled the cover up off of me because I always sleep on my shorts on. Pulled the cover back. I said, daughter, you said what? She said, Dad, I hope you don't think I'm tripping, Dad. I'm telling you, I think she had something to do with their death. I said, man, I said, what made you say something like that to me, man? I said, why would you think something like that? She's like, Dad, I'm just telling you, you always tell me to come to you when I need to talk to you about anything, and I'm just telling you how I feel and what I think. That's what she said to me. And I said, no, babe, I said, no, that ain't true. I said, that would have attracted me to your mom, because every time I used to see her before I started fucking with her, she always had y'all with her. You know what I mean? And I got on up, came downstairs, like, man, come here, man. Let me tell you what she just said. My wife just, I wasn't really mad with her, but I'm like, what the fuck do you? She said, babe, she said that shit to me. This how she did. She said, oh, babe, this how she did it. She said, babe, she told me that shit 2 days ago. And that's what
she told your wife the
she
same
told my
thing?
wife that 2 days ago. That's what my wife tell me. She's like, babe, she told me that a couple of days ago. And waved me off. I'm like, well, babe, why you didn't say nothing to me?
This happened this past Sunday?
This past weekend, yeah. We took her home Sunday, so she had to say something to my wife, like Thursday or Friday. Because Sunday we ended up taking her back to Akron. So my wife was like, yeah, she said something to me a couple of days ago, something like that. But I don't be studying that shit that girl talking about, because she off her meds right now. And my wife, she took psych meds. You know what I mean? So my wife was like, I know how people are that's on psych meds. You know what I mean? So I'm like, babe, shit. I said, when she told you that, if she told you that 2 days ago, we should have been had her out of here. So when she acted as if, like, it was kind of sort of okay. That's why I'm really tripping about today's event, when she said, come on, let's go get her. I'm like, well, shit. I said, you a good motherfucker then, because motherfucker to be talking like that to me, I ain't trusting them, man. So if you want to go get it and you cool with it, you know, due to the fact, because I'm looking at it like, she done lost 3 kids already. Maybe you do need to spend some quality time with her. Maybe y'all do need to bond. That was another reason why I left. Like, y'all going to kick it for a little bit and talk and get some shit in perspective, you know what I mean? And if she cool, if she really making this transformation, she says she's trying to make in her life and do better, she can stay here until she get on her feet. Don't go around, nah, you kill my wife, man. You kill my wife. I don't know what could have had to happen in that
So
little time.
the cameras that are in the house, are just on that first floor right now? There's none upstairs?
No, ain't none upstairs. I had one upstairs.
And they're all motion activated?
Yeah. Yeah, the one I had upstairs, like I said, when she left, no, I think the one that I had upstairs was in the upstairs hallway. When she left, I put it on the back of the house, because I got one in the garage
I'm just
facing
wondering,
this way.
maybe it could have caught, like, them arguing
I didn't, you know what? I kept listening to it when I was at the hospital. I never heard gunshots or nothing.
nothing.
I was listening to it.
So because I know some cameras,
I know.
the sound will make them kick on.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna send every motherfucking shot I got to y'all. Y'all can.
Well, I think when you come in, we'll look through together.
Cause I never heard no
we'll
gunshots.
Figure it out.
I heard a holler. Again, I seen
But your cameras will like come on for motion, right?
Yep. But sometimes, I'm gonna tell you something about the ring cameras that me and my wife was talking about it. Why I wanted to switch, because now I can do it right now. I can show you. If like that front door camera, if I'm in this yard and I run across to that next yard, that motherfucker miss me. It won't catch you.
No, I've ran
It won't
as
catch
well,
you.
and
A lot of shit, it'll miss a lot of shit.
it'll miss
It won't catch shit.
Yeah.
That's why I went and I got so many cameras, because I'm like, I ain't trying to miss nothing.
Right.
I got 1, 2, 3, I got 4 cameras outside. Because I kept noticing the first 2 I had was on the front door and my garage. And I was missing a whole bunch of shit. So I said, I'm going to get one to put on my driveway side. Because sometimes you can walk up in my driveway, that front door camera and miss it, but the second, the side door camera will catch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes you could go like to my backyard. If you get to the back of my house, the camera that's on the garage, it won't catch you. But the camera that's on the back of the house will catch you. So, but I had to figure that shit out with these cameras, how they was working. So that's why I ended up getting so many cameras. You know what I mean? Fucking never do, man. Now I got the bathroom move. She ain't say nothing to y'all about nothing.
I haven't even seen her. We came here. We got a lot to
You
do.
just want to know what the fuck happened, man. I swear to God on everything. Like, what the fuck?
Hopefully we can give you some clarity after
Man,
all
what
this.
happened, man? And I'm telling y'all, man, it's got to be. But what's so fucked up? Cause she, listen, man. And I'm trying to think, like, make sense out of this.
Copy. Giving you an ending.
When we go pick you up and we bring you back here, and you bring all your things and you put them in our house.
Right.
So was on the way coming back here, was you saying to yourself then, at some given point, whenever I get time, I'm gonna do something to either her or I'm gonna do something to him? While we was riding, bringing you here, was you sitting in the back seat thinking some shit like that? Because I'm
I
like,
don't blame you for thinking that now.
I'm like, I don't know. She didn't show none of this, man. So I'm like, what the fuck? Or was you just thinking? But even with she saying her mom doing something to her siblings, we weren't even on none of that today, man. It was cool, man. It was like, I'm telling you,
Everything was fine all
man.
day
Like
long.
I'm telling her, listen. If you come and stay here, we've been down this road before. You're gonna have to get a job. We've been down this road before. You have to keep the job. You ain't got to worry about paying no rent or nothing. Every now and then, help with some groceries with your mom. And this is exactly how I said it. I said, now, first of all, but let me pump my brakes. Because I just spoke out and started saying this shit while we was on the freeway coming. I said, now, if it's okay with your mother, you know, because she do have a say-so in the matter, too. So my wife was like, it's cool, I'm going to have a talk with her. So my wife started sharing some stuff with her. I don't want you sleeping on that furniture downstairs. And, Ma, I'm good, Ma. We ain't going to do none of that. I'm going to respect that. And I'm tired of, going from house to house and this and that and this third. I said, but everything was cool, man. I mean, if a man had this much, like, thoughts on the she was on some bullshit, and I wouldn't even want to pick her up. My wife know I put her ass up out of there. You know it. Hey. Good.